So this kitchen hasn't been modified since the house was built, in my opinion, from the 90s. I've only been here a year, but it's still got this old fluorescent light up here that hums in the background and doesn't really light up the area that great. So I'm going to replace this with an LED light strip, and I'm going to put LEDs underneath here as well, and they're all going to be powered by this one switch. So let's get to it. Now what I've purchased are these track lights from GE. They're not really track lights, they're just under the cabinet lights. They're LED. You can chain up to 10 of them in a row if you like off one outlet. And I'm going to be putting 2 underneath the cabinets and 1 up here. So I'll have 3. And I'm going to put an outlet up there to power them all. And I'll show you that right now. As you can see here, it's nasty, but nobody ever sees it, so I don't care. This is the power that comes to this light fixture above the sink. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take that light fixture out, bring this wire up, and then I'm going to put it over here. I'm going to make an outlet on the wall. Now I could put it in the sheetrock and embed the outlet in the wall, but when I did my stud finder on there, I'm getting a lot of mixed readings. And so I'm not going to be just punching holes trying to find out where this wire is. The box is going to be external. Nobody's ever going to see it anyway, so it's not going to matter. And that will allow me to plug in this light, and then the other 2 that are chained together, I'll drill holes to run the wire and plug it in there as well. All right, as long as the switch is turned off, I don't have power, I can take this fixture out and then expose the wires and run them up top so that I can get my outlet box put together. Let's do that. And there we go. If anybody wants this old light fixture, it'll be sitting on the curb, free of charge. Now we can just pull this wire out, and I got a lot of wire to work with. And now I can put my outlet down here further towards the other cord so that I know I have plenty of room. And that's where we're going to put our box together. Just a friendly reminder, I'm not a licensed electrician. Do this at your own risk. This is for entertainment purposes only. This is just how I'm doing it. Like it or leave it. So, I've got my outlet, I got my faceplate, I got my box. I'm going to attach the box right there, and then I'll be able to plug my stuff in once I get the lights installed. So let's go ahead and get this wired up. And there's my wall outlet, so I can plug in my new lights. These lights have their own little screws ready to go into the cabinet here. And to get the proper spacing so it's even both ends, instead of doing tape measure and pencils and stuff like that, I got a block of wood. Just a scrap piece. And I'm going to use that as a spacer on both ends to make sure I'm the same distance away when I'm hanging this thing up. And that'll keep everything nice and even. Now the hole that was for the old light fixture is right dead center, so I'm going to have to drill another hole down here to run my wire up to my plug. Now I've got one light installed and the power's to it. When I flip my switch, it comes on. Now I just got to run the lights under the cabinets and run the wire up to the plug again. Let's do it. Here's my hole coming up through all the different and going up to the top so I can run my wire. This has been dead space for me, and I know you could probably do conduit and some other things to make it real fancy, but again, I don't care. Just ran the wire through the cabinet all the way down, and then it'll go under here and plug into one of my lights. And then I'll have that light here, and then I'll have another light here, and it'll all shine down, and I'll have a nice place to prep and cook with efficient light. Now these light fixtures that I bought Again, the link will be in the description of this video if you wish to purchase them on Amazon yourself. They come with these little tabs you have to pop off so that you can plug your wire and daisy chain them, up to 10 of them in a row. They also have their own on and off switch. Well, it will remain on because I'm going to be using that wall switch to power all 3 of them at the same time. And that's how I'm going to do it. Now, I could have used some of my plugs here on the wall, but I only have a few. So I didn't want to have another plug hanging here. I wanted it out of sight, out of mind. I'm never looking up there, and I don't see any reason to have to hide that or decorate that cord in the cabinet there. It doesn't matter to me. If you find there's a different way you want to do it, by all means do it. Run some conduit, get all crazy with it, frame it up or something. I mean, the possibilities are endless. But I'm just taking it the easiest way I can. It's going to look good when it's all done. And had you not watched this video, you would have never been the wiser. So there you go. All right, so I'm getting ready to put this light under here. I'm going to affix the second light, and then we'll turn them all on, and you'll get to see the result. You ready? You can see my wire coming out from under the cabinets going into this light, and then we have this connecting cord that connects that light to that light, and both of them will be turned on. And so when I flip the switch, everything should be everything should light up. This moment of truth. Ooh, ah. Now that's some light. I'll be able to chop and dice and cook with plenty of light from now on, and that's what I was after. And you can't see any of it when you're just standing here looking at the cabinet space. It's all tucked away. It's all tucked away underneath there, and I don't have to look at it. And every time I want to cut it off, I just, boop, one switch right there. My lights are installed. I got the one there, and I got the 2 over here, and they're all powered by this switch. Otherwise, I would have to flip switches on for each individual light, and that would be annoying. So it's all done. If you just walk into the kitchen, you don't know there's a plug up there. You don't know there's a wire coming through the cabinet. All you see is some nice lights. And if I have company over and they're snooping through my cabinets that damn much, we got something to talk about. This whole project that I did took every bit about 30 minutes to do. Yeah, I've condensed it down for viewing pleasure and all that good stuff. But yeah, 30 minutes. I had a plan in my head, I executed it, and now I've got cool lights. Like, share, subscribe, become a member, go say hi to your neighbor, give to charity, and all the other good stuff. Thanks for watching, and I hope to see you again soon. Bye, everybody.